Now, right now, election officials say that they have actually caught a technical glitch that potentially impacted thousands of people from officially registering to vote in Virginia.
Barbara, the Department of Elections blames network issues as the Department of Elections tries to figure out really what happened here, but says voters should now be good to vote in this year's elections. News 3 reporter Brendan Ponton explains the impact.
The voter registrar here in Virginia Beach says they're reviewing more than 7,000 voter registration applications, and the Department of Elections is actually now saying this issue is resolved. Jackson Holmstrom is home from Liberty University for fall break and casting his vote in Virginia Beach for the first time.
If I felt good now that I'm able to vote and state my decision of who I think should be elected.
For him, voting and the registration process went smoothly.
It was very easy, and the people here are very helpful because I didn't really know what to do, so they just guided me throughout the process.
While a smooth process for him, the Department of Elections says they've now identified a glitch within their network that delayed potentially thousands of voter registration applications from being processed. If someone went to a DMV and registered to vote, changed their address, or made other changes, they could have been impacted.
It impacts them if they've been wondering why they didn't get any registration information from us. And I'm sorry about that.
Walt Latham is the registrar in York County. His office and registrar offices across Virginia are now going through more than 100,000 DMV records to make sure everyone's voter information is accurate so they can vote.
I wouldn't say it's hard, but it can be a little complicated.
The nonpartisan Virginia Public Access Project has been monitoring the number of new voters registering to vote and noticed a drop-off beginning in the spring. Their analysis shows more than 20,000 people registered in May, but that fell to just around 9,000 in June, which raised eyebrows and led them to question the Department of Elections.
My colleagues and I and the people who work in our offices around the state are going through as quickly as we can, getting people updated.
Latham says if someone impacted had tried to vote during early voting, they would have worked it out to make sure their vote counted, and says going forward, everyone should be good to go. The Department of Elections says no voter data was lost.
You always have little things. If we didn't have little things here and there, I'd be worried about that, I guess. So, but we're doing, I think it's going pretty well.
The deadline to register to vote is October 17th before Election Day on November 8th. In Virginia Beach, Brendan Ponton, News 3.
So far in Virginia, more than 125,000 people have voted early in the Commonwealth. According to the Virginia Public Access Project, here's the breakdown in Hampton Roads. Nearly 8,000 have voted early in Virginia Beach, more than 1,800 in Norfolk, almost 2,000 in Newport News. A local political analyst says historically midterm elections have lower turnouts than in presidential years, but races with competitive congressional races could still see a good turnout, like in the 2nd District between Elaine Luria and Jen Kiggins.
As a matter of fact, where you have the more competitive congressional races, I should say, is where you will have higher turnout.
And there are a number of important dates that you need to remember ahead of election night on November 8th. If you don't want to vote in person, anyone can vote absentee by mail in Virginia. The deadline to request a ballot by mail is October 28th. And you can vote early in person all the way until November 5th. That is the Saturday before Election Day. And this election season, News 3 is your home for political coverage across the region. For the latest stories on the top races in our area, just head to WTKR.com.